Lilith, the infamous demon queen, has long haunted the annals of history with her enigmatic origins and dark, sinister powers. Legend has it that her story traces back to the earliest days of humanity, intertwining with the very fabric of creation itself. While many variations of her origins exist, one of the most gripping tales suggests that she was not born, but rather created, with dark magic and ancient rituals shaping her into a being of unparalleled malevolence. According to some ancient texts, Lilith was not shaped from the same clay as Adam, the first man, but instead from the shadowy recesses of the earth, where ancient evils lie dormant. Some accounts even go as far as to claim that she was forged from the dark remnants of forbidden rituals performed by renegade sorcerers who sought to challenge the laws of nature itself. Others whisper of her being the offspring of demonic forces, conceived during a blood moon eclipse, as a vessel for their insatiable hunger for chaos and despair. Legends suggest that her powers were bestowed upon her by the darkest corners of the netherworld, granting her dominion over shadows and the ability to manifest her deepest desires into tangible, nightmarish realities. With a voice that could sway the most resolute minds and eyes that could pierce the very soul, she was said to be an irresistible force that drew the unsuspecting into her web of deceit and despair. Yet, some accounts speak of a tragic past, of a once beautiful being cast out from the light for daring to challenge the authority of the divine. It is said that her rebellion against the forces of heaven was born from a deep-seated sense of injustice and a thirst for freedom that could not be quenched. Banished to the desolate plains of the underworld, she swore vengeance upon all of creation, vowing to corrupt the innocence of humanity and sow the seeds of darkness wherever she tread. As the centuries passed, her name became a whispered curse, a symbol of all that lurked in the shadows, waiting to ensnare the unwary and lead them down a path of eternal damnation. Even now, her legacy endures, a chilling reminder that some evils transcend the boundaries of time and space, lurking just beyond the veil of our understanding, ready to ensnare those who dare to delve too deeply into the forbidden secrets of the occult. Lilith nature. Lilith, the demon queen, embodies a nature as elusive as the shadows she commands. She is the epitome of primal desire and unbridled chaos, her essence woven from the very fabric of nightmares and the darkest recesses of the human psyche. With each ethereal whisper and every haunting gaze, she exudes a seductive yet menacing aura, drawing unwitting souls into her inexorable grasp with a promise of forbidden pleasures and unspeakable horrors. Her existence defies the laws of nature, defiling the sanctity of life with her insatiable thirst for power and dominion. With a heart as cold as the abyss and a mind as sharp as a dagger's edge, she revels in the suffering of mortals, finding solace in the despair that echoes through the corridors of the human soul. Her laughter echoes through the darkest corridors of the underworld, a haunting melody that sends shivers down the spine of even the bravest of men. In her domain, she is a queen without equal, commanding legions of malevolent spirits and twisted monstrosities that heed her every whim. With a wave of her hand, she can conjure forth nightmares that transcend the boundaries of reality, ensnaring the minds of her victims and dragging them into a maelstrom of torment and anguish. Her beauty is as intoxicating as it is treacherous, luring the unsuspecting into a false sense of security before revealing her true, monstrous form. Beware, for to cross paths with Lilith is to invite a fate worse than death, to become ensnared in the tendrils of her dark influence and to forever bear the mark of her infernal touch. She is the embodiment of all that is forbidden, a temptress of the night who thrives on the suffering of the innocent and the corruption of the virtuous. Join me on this perilous journey through the depths of darkness and subscribe to the Sapiens Noctis channel for more tales of terror that will chill you to the bone and leave you questioning the very nature of your own reality.